Channel 91. Ndola, Kitwe, Luanshya, Mufulira, Kalulushi, Chingola, Chililabombwe, Kapiriamposhi, Kabwe, Lusaka, Kafue, Choma, Mazabuka, Livingston, Chipata, Chinsali, Kasama, Mansa, Solwezi, and Mongu. Feel free to interact with us and let us know where you are watching from. Only on your Top Star Decoders Channel 91, Sun FM TV. Radio Gone Rogue. Radio Gone TV.
Imagine having the financial freedom to live life on your terms. With the ABSA Ultimate Plus account, you can manage your finances, save for the future, and access personal loans. Plus, enjoy travel insurance, a credit card, and retrenchment cover when the unexpected happens. If that's not value, I don't know what is. Let's help you write the next chapter of your ultimate story. Call 5950 to open an Ultimate Plus account today.
Your story matters. ABSA.
For in-depth news coverage from across Zambia, local and national news, business, politics, and sports, this is the Sun FM News, brought to you by ABSA. Your story matters.
The news.
Hello, thank you for joining us to present the news. My name is Imelda Chukwati. The headlines. President Hakainde Hichilema has with immediate effect terminated the appointments of Ms. Lynn Habanji as Commissioner of Lands and Engineer Himbaje Investment in sectors critical to sustainable development. Minister of Information and Media Cornelius Moitwa has announced that Cabinet has approved the Occupational Health and Safety Bill, paving the way for its presentation in the Women Africa Cup of Nations.
The news. 88.5 Sun FM.
The news in detail. President Hakainde Hichilema has with immediate effect terminated the appointments of Ms. Lynn Habanji as Commissioner of Lands and Engineer Himbaje as Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Fisheries and Livestock. Alongside these terminations, President Hichilema has also made key appointments under Articles 92.2 and 184.1 of the Constitution, bringing in 7 new officials to serve in various senior government positions. Mr. Chibeleka Hilton has been appointed as...
We trace the source of information. It's an office also right here, right in this room. When you are exited, you start crying foul. No, ninenizi wasanifuna president. Ananiuza wantu president sakufuna. Manje wamena sakufuna which the point. So which the point bwana? Nga sakufuna. They would have never appointed you. But it's not about kufuna or not. It's about diligence. Doing work for the people. So nothing to do. Working with me is easy. We just get the job done with the
Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Mulambo Haimbe, has urged governments to create enabling environments that attract and facilitate private investment in sectors critical to sustainable development. Speaking during a private sector mobilization National Conference on Financing for Development, FFD4, Mr. Haimbe emphasized that climate action requires more than public financing alone. He said to truly achieve poverty eradication, creating progress toward the Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs). Mr. Haimbe has also urged landlocked least developing countries to seize opportunities. 2nd 2025, chaired by President Hakainde Hichilema. Mr. Mwetwa stated that the bill seeks to repeal the Occupational Health and Safety Act number 36 of 2010, which he said no longer adequately regulates workplace safety and improving public health outcomes. While Chilubi MP Mlenga Fube supported the motion, stating that Zambia already has the infrastructure and systems in place to implement such a program. He emphasized that early detection would strengthen mortality rates. However, Minister of Health Elijah Muchima opposed the proposal, asserting that existing national health programs already address NCDs. He further argued that making health checkups mandatory would infringe on individual rights and freedoms, and that public health initiatives must remain.
To say you need to line up here, all of you, for you to be able to do medical checkups.
The challenges we are facing today is that we are not speaking to our indicators as we plan our strategic interventions.
Madam Speaker, I do not support the motion. Government is already implementing programs promoting wellness and encouraging regular health checkups of its.
Health Minister Elijah Muchima has officially declared the
confirmed cholera case 13th May 2025 for a sustained period of more than 5 weeks, exceeding the internationally required threshold of 28 consecutive days. No new confirmed cholera cases have been reported in any district. Proper criteria for declaring an outbreak over as defined by the Global Task Force on Cholera Control. This is a victory for the Zambian people. We owe our immense gratitude.
The Jesuit Center for Theological Reflection, JCTR, has revealed that the cost of living for a family of 5 in Lusaka remained high in the first half of 2025, closing the second quarter with the basic needs and nutrition basket, BNNB, standing at 11,763 kwacha, 38 ngwe, nearly 1,000 kwacha higher than in January. Speaking during the 2025 quarterly BNNB
and wage adjustments, government must systematically expand robust social safety nets, including targeted and shock-responsive cash transfers and food subsidies, to provide a resilient buffer for vulnerable populations, affirming their fundamental right to human decency. Furthermore, align minimum wages and salaries with inflationary trends to ensure that the dignity of work is upheld through decent and fair wages for all workers. So we're therefore calling upon government to extend the price shock social cash transfer.
Last year. This year, the marketing season is still on. We are speaking of about 43,000, meaning that there has been a jump, about 10,000 more growers have come in. And as I've alluded to earlier, tobacco is a very profitable crop. Currently, it is 7 times more profitable per hectare than maize, and 14 times more profitable per hectare than cotton. So to the farmers, I know there are those that are doing food crops. We are not saying stop food crops, because at the end of the day, you need to continue to feed your families. And as a regulator, as a board, we are also supporting that.
Residents of Chaisa compound woke up to a tragic scene this morning following the discovery of the lifeless body of a 30-year-old Emmanuel Mulenga, found in a drainage just meters from his home under unclear circumstances. Family representative and cousin to the deceased, Miss Peggy Katongo, confirmed the identity of the body and expressed deep sorrow over the sudden loss. She noted that while Emmanuel had a history of alcohol addiction, the family remains devastated and unable to comprehend what may have led to his untimely.
Asking how such a tragedy could happen so close to home.
Drainage ndipano peza muntu amayo anotandika parodi apa ndekutana vaneba kumbuyo kwatuma shopu vabwera muona ndiko ndo Zambia vake manje ndipano mpeza manje nokufa mu drainage ndipano vamnyamula kumtosa mga drainage akamulipena manzi vamnyamula mukapa manje ndikumvingira na bedi.
For others, it is a reminder that this should be taken as an opportunity to address security concerns in the area. As police investigate the exact cause of